On January 15, 1947, the body of 22-year-old Elizabeth Short was found in a vacant lot in Los Angeles, California. The young woman, who was known as the Black Dahlia due to her love of wearing black clothing, had been brutally murdered and her body had been cut in half at the waist. The killer had also mutilated the body and disfigured Elizabeth's face, making it difficult to identify her. The crime quickly gained notoriety and became a major news story. The police received hundreds of tips and leads, but none of them led to the killer. Despite the efforts of the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, the case remained unsolved. The investigation into Elizabeth's murder was further complicated by the fact that she had led a somewhat transient lifestyle. Born in Boston, Massachusetts, Elizabeth had moved to California in the 1940s with the hope of becoming an actress. She had lived in various parts of the state, including San Diego and San Francisco, and had worked as a waitress and a clerk to make ends meet. Elizabeth had a troubled past and had been arrested for underage drinking just a few weeks before her murder. She had also been involved in a number of relationships with men, which made it difficult for the police to determine who might have had a motive to kill her. Despite the challenges, the LAPD continued to work on the case for years, following up on leads and interviewing potential suspects. One of the main theories was that Elizabeth had been killed by someone she knew, possibly an ex-boyfriend or someone she had met through her job. Over the years, numerous suspects were named in the case, but none of them were ever charged with the crime. In the decades that followed, the Black Dahlia murder became one of the most famous unsolved cases in the history of Los Angeles. In the decades since Elizabeth's murder, the case has continued to fascinate people all over the world. Dozens of books and articles have been written about the crime, and it has been the subject of numerous movies, television shows, and documentaries. Despite the intense public interest in the case, the killer has never been found and the case remains officially unsolved. The mystery of the Black Dahlia murder continues to captivate the public imagination and serves as a reminder of the horrific crimes that can occur in even the most seemingly safe and ordinary places.